Just done an epic climb as usual. Stunning day. Bit too hot really, but gotta be done. And here we go. All up. Yeah. Cheers, dude. Right. Yeah. Pedal strike already.
So here we go into the first bit of sort of downhill. It's nothing too technical, but you've got some decent speed going on down here. Lots of stones, rocks, roots. Got to be wary of where you're going still, because it could end in disaster if you get that wheel wrong or whatever it might be. But the thing that I love sucking in on the way down here is the views sometimes. It's been so good this summer over the last 6-7 weeks. This place is dry as a bone, and it's just awesome to get the speed and go through this, because the guys tell me that when it's been raining it is just so slippy up there, greasy, all that sort of stuff. And while we're racing down here today, that's not always the case, so pretty good to make the most of it right now. It's only my second time up here in this sort of section of the woods, so still not too familiar. Just having to duck massively under that tree there, get that wrong, oh god, it's going to be horrendous. But the camera never really picks up the descents on these. This is quite steep going down here, got some good speed. You can just carve it around all these obstacles until you get to the bottom. It's just awesome.
Awesome.
And then you go into all these trails that are well and truly in the wood line. Distinctive trails, you can see by the logs either side. Not necessarily going to go flying through there. It's not all downhill elements. That's not what all this mountain biking's about. When you come over to the Caerphilly side, it's very sort of rural. You can see all these bomb drops that are going on.
Oh, feel the wheel pop
and
on.
yeah, you can feel every bit of that going through the body, so it's pretty intense when you go through some of these trails. And more than anything, I'm just smiling through the whole thing. It's absolutely brilliant.
What's coming up? Oh. Gosh, overgrown or what? Oh, you're right. Yeah, thanks.
And I'm kind of in the middle of the pack really, so you've got the two guys that really know the area well, like to get the speed on, they got the front. I kind of like sitting in the middle, a couple of guys at the back. Just keep that sensible gap in every time, and then that way it doesn't sort of spoil the runs for people then by sort of getting too close or too far away, you still know where you're going. You can just see that it's quite technical, cameras wobbling around everywhere, which gives you an idea of what the ground's like. And it's a short run, but it's pretty cool. And this one here was just branches in the face, brambles all over the arms. But this is the sort of stuff I love, because it's just completely different from areas that I ride back in Portsmouth or up in Surrey Hills and all the other places local to me. So to go through trails like this and just experience this side of it, it was absolutely awesome. And this here, although it might not look it, was very steep. So on the brakes, good control, get the body weight right on the bike, and you can sort of power yourself through it. So God knows what this would be like when the conditions aren't as good as they are at the moment, because these guys go out all year round, and that's something I've yet to experience when the weather isn't so great. So yes, looking forward to it, but oh, I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a disaster for me, I think.
Steep.
Still, yeah, ducking under the trees.
Oh, yeah, ducking again.
Taking the branches to the face. Yeah, love that. But you know what, getting to the bottom of the trail is safe. And there was a massive drop that they stopped at there. I'm not keen on that.
That branch in the face then.
I didn't like that.
That's not so good there when you're getting whipped, is
I
it?
look at that where some of the boys have been.
So I had a look and I thought, nah, not today. Let's go down on the other side. And that was still quite steep, as you can see here. But you generally know you're going to get to the bottom right as long as you can control the bike. So that happens, and we are safe to hit another trail. And that really was it today. So this is the ride home. We did do a few more trails, but it starts to get dark and the GoPro struggles with that. So rather than me colour correcting and sort of turning up brightnesses, I don't really want to do that. I want to capture exactly what it looked like on the camera to how it looked on my eye, and that's what I'm piecing together with these videos that I'm doing. So if you like what you see, rate, comment, subscribe. Video a week. It's just brilliant stuff, doing different stuff every week. And at the moment, with all this weather, just absolutely loving it. Nothing to complain about. See you for the next one.
It's fun coming down a minute.